And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Well, good sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as you know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Doncic against Simon. Doncic's shot is good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Tatum with the screen on Doncic. Simon from outside. And finished off by Brown.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Doncic with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Lakers have gone to a three here to start off the game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Here's Brown. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And he gets the bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes it back.
Outside Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
The 3 for Doncic. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a great shot. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Some changes for Boston. Sam Hauser comes in for Darren White. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. That's a good 2-handed slam.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce 2-hander. The drive by James. And he uses the glass on the lane. 7 points in the game.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that will be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Pass to Pritchard. That's it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James with it. Outbounded by Tatum. Misses the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Really left the momentum.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. From outside off the mark. Lakers have gone 8-12 on field goal attempts so far. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 13 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Outside Tatum. The three. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about rebounding for the Lakers. They put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor. It makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the
Out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston Five. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Reeves has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. And Greg with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being. Perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title favorite.
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that went out in 24, but in great position once Tatum returned.
Pass to Laravia. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's over 1. Boston's gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Garza, no good.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Laravia. Stolen. Pass break. Here we go. Pritchard with a wide open one. Missed that time. Would have put him up. Los Angeles is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Laravia. Drills it from outside.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Brownies struck in over the Celtics. And Bernie Simons comes in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Jake Laravia. And Vincent subbed in for Smart. Simons from outside. Technical with the rebound.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron James hammers it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Celtics trail by 6. On pitch to Simons. Back to Brown. And Simons passes in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And now let's swing it over to Allen LaForge on the sideline.
The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, "Quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum comes in for Shanhausen. And it's Pritchard in for White. And Bernie Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard. And C.J. McCollum scanned some pretty good memories.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Back to Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the Celtics making a change here. Garza's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleber comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic up in for Austin Reeves. Oh, Simons off the drive.
You gotta keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that would be.
Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. Simons through by 3. Pass to Garza. Now Pritchard. They kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly, his shot was up.
James on the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
And Simons has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. LeBron with it, picked up by Brown. James, the bounce pass. And here's Doncic from the arc. The deep shot falls for Doncic.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Hachimura. Tatum no good.
Well, look, adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can.
A deep three from Pritchard. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Lakers lead by 7. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Los Angeles now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Reeves. From outside the arc, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 27 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Austin with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. And here's Brown outside.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Reeves gets the bucket. That's 7 points for Austin Reeves.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, that you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And there's the bucket for Tatum. I'm thrown down by our producer. Do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. In the corner, Tatum with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 20. The drive by James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Doncic outside. Takes the free. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Brown. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, James. He makes his 10th basket of the night for the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Brown outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Doncic. He has 30. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 32 points.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on it more. Get him the ball and let it build some momentum.
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ayton with the bounce back. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Celtics shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Sam Hauser is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Kleba. Buries it down low. Kleba's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Pritchard passes to Simons. Back to Pritchard. Back to Simons. 5 to shoot. Got 3 off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Just his first attempt. Boucher with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Simons. To the left wing. Pritchard from outside. Tracks in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
It's stolen by Pritchard. Down low. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Boucher with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Smart. Here's Laravia. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field in the fourth. A lot of this is just the 1-8. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Derek White subbed in for Sam Hauser. Pass to Simons. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one good.
Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. From 15 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the Heat was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No coverage that time.
Yeah, guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision making.
Simons against Smart. Unable to get that one. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-3 run. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Tatum. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's Smart with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Lakers also changing it up. Coloco's checked in. And James subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Smart. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Pritchard. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. It goes in. And here's Brown outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight at City.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of talent.
Boston shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garza. Boston again missing. The Lakers on offense. They have a 19-point lead. From downtown, and Connect gets it to go.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Boucher passes to Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 26 seconds left in the game. Smart against Pritchard. And he makes that one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Gonzalez with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.